don't like bridges. They make life way too easy.
What? You destroyed?
That wooden bridge would cost around $500.
I am wearing my grey.
So for Cliff 3, and really the most of the Cliff series, Loth is going to be the overseer's apprentice, so I'm going to give him a pass on a lot of his actions, but any unnecessary deaths are still going to be counted because law enforcement still has, laws to be accounted for. So, Loth's actions in Season 1 are a bit difficult to categorize, but I believe that this would count as aiding terrorists, as he attempts to revive the one and then revive his brother, which both of them are definitely terrorists, and he does do this as a public servant, which is the overseer, but I don't think he would really get abuse of power, because it doesn't really exist here. Or, well, it does in Malaysia, obviously, but it's just more just to do with property and money rather than, killing people. So he will get just a minor term of 1 year alongside with the charge for aiding terrorists, which is 40 years. Plus, well, you'll see. So, this was pretty difficult. You wanna know why? Because we need to fine Loth for stealing this max health boost, but we don't know how much it would cost in real life. So, I have done a bit of digging, and this is my estimate. We see that in the Inconvenience Store, in the Coin Maze's second secret episode, that this max health boost costs 100 bronze coins. Now, we don't know how much a bronze coin is worth, but we can use the sunglasses that are sold next to it, the scale, which costs 5 bronze coins. We can just times 20 to whatever we get for the sunglasses to get the price of our max health boost and our fine for Loth. So, these sunglasses we cannot scale to regular sunglasses because they can help the wearer withstand the pure might and shine of the Chica boss, the Shining Girl boss in the Tag Team Tournament episode. I'm referring it as Chica. You'd understand why if you watched Kage-sama. Anyways, so the Chica boss's shine is actually pretty hard to actually scale because we don't know how strong it is, but it does kind of blind them on sight. So maybe it's like maybe comparable to the sun if you looked at it from the moon. Maybe, I don't know. So if we were to scale it like that, the only way to withstand that is to obviously have an astronaut's helmet, which costs, according to Quora, $3 million. However, we're not using the entirety of the helmet, we're only using a fraction of the actual see-through part, and obviously the other parts of the helmet we're not using, so we'll water that down to maybe 1.5 million, especially also considering that the Chica boss's shine may not even be as strong as the sun or the moon, so we don't know, but it's 1.5 million, we're watering down to maybe that much. Now, times that by 20, and we get $30 million, and then when we convert that to ringgit, we get a total fine of 129.6 million ringgit. And all of that work because Loth decided to steal a max health boost. Excuse a rule. I'm gonna estimate that this mansion costs like 2.5 million ringgit. over the course of Season 2, Ava's Dark Orb starts terrorizing the Stickworld, so I'll give her a terrorism charge, and I will also give her a lighter murder charge for every single person a Dark Orb kills over the course of Season 2. I doubt those guys are surviving. Considering how this guy literally gave little brother amnesia by punching him this hard, I'm definitely gonna label this as Grievous hurt. It's kind of not possible to make someone stupid in real life, so there's no real crime that I can really charge for the scientist here, so he gets off scot-free for now. Over the course of Season 1 through 3, the scientist constructs many different stickbots, and with the proof of this clip that I'm playing right now, we can see that every stickbot from V4 all the way to the ultimate one is considered to be a firearm, so thus we will charge him accordingly. Oh, and he's also a terrorist, so really quick, how the murders are gonna work for all the stickbots is, unless the stickbots are provoked by literally being attacked, we're gonna give the scientist a light murder charge for every single death that the stickbots do. And also, he's gonna get, obviously, my favorite crime of all, discharge of a firearm in the commission of a scheduled offense for each stickbot. So for this one, I'm actually not going to categorize this as self-defense because these three magicians came in with the intent of stopping a genocide. So if he had just, agreed to not do a genocide, then they probably wouldn't have attacked him. So I feel like it's kind of like if 3 Jews went and held Hitler at gunpoint, like, yeah, they're technically committing a crime, but then again, they're trying to stop a genocide, so it is kind of self-defense on their part. So I'm gonna give him the murder charge for these 3 people. So, over the course of Season 2, the scientists make some pretty unethical decisions here, where he kidnaps a bunch of people and then replaces their body parts with nano-stickbots. So, under the doctor's trial, in which Nazi doctors were charged with certain crimes, like crimes against humanity, those guys, some of them were sentenced to like life in prison or death. So, because these crimes are pretty horrendous as well, and he does it to quite a few people, I'm gonna give him a death penalty for this. Oh, and I also think that for every person that's turned into a nano-stickbot slave, we're gonna give him a kidnapping charge. So, yeah. Oh, and Grievous hurt charge via dangerous means for every nano-stickbot slave as well.